Anybody on? Hello? Hello, y'all. Y'all can talk to me? "86 degrees. I am pouring sweat today. I had to finally flip the air on in the house. It was 80 in the house. And I was like, oh God, I gotta get it cooled down a little. It's 80 upstairs and downstairs. Ain't that amazing? February, what's today, 11th? I'm waiting to see if my prissy friend comes on. It's her birthday today. Y'all see Miss Amy, it's her birthday. Huh, Miss Anna's over here trying to lay an egg. That's that noise we heard. She gonna lay an egg on us. I ain't got to catch her laying an egg in a long time. Let's see if she starts making some noise. I'll turn you around. See if she'll lay an egg. Hey Kim, hey Madison, hey Jan, hey y'all. So Miss Anna's back here trying to lay an egg. That's her corner. Thought I heard one of them making a noise a minute ago. Now I've caught her laying an egg probably about 3 times on camera. So sometimes it can take her like a half hour, sometimes it's just a few minutes. You can kind of see her back end kind of pulsating a little bit. Miss Anna's under the board. Yeah. There's my Limpy, my sicky Limpy. I ain't got to tell y'all about Log Home Dad. Miss Anna, you gonna lay your egg? Or are you done? Was it a false alarm? Was it false labor? Huh? She says, I'm afraid you're gonna get food out. You little stinker. Let's see, what do we got? Snow, rainy in Virginia, 61. Hey, Carol. Hey, Charlene. I was just telling them how hot it is. I finally had to turn the AC on in the house, which broke my heart because we've had the 2 lowest bill. We have never had 2 months this low. And I'm like, I got to turn the flipping air on because, you know, in the summertime, our bill can get $700. And that's crazy. So I think I'm going to think of some new things to do this summer in our house. So, Log Home Dad comes in yesterday. And he walks in. I know he's tired and he's sick. Poor guy. Got me sick. Stole all the covers last night. He's sitting here hanging his head in shame. He walks in and I knew it, he just looked tired. And I'm like, is everything okay? And he goes, no, not really.
He asked me, how was my day?
How was your day?
Not good.
You said it a little bit worse than that, though.
Not good.
Yeah, he was like, not good. And I'm like, not good? What the heck? What in the world? And, you know, we have employees sometimes we have to hire for different stuff. And there are a group of professionals that do what we do, but they're a labor pool. But there's still a group of professionals trained in what we do. And so, Log Home Dad, do you want to tell it? You want me to? Is it too painful for you to tell? Okay. So he's at this job, and they're having to move some furniture around. A lot of times we got to, shuffle things around a little bit to get to where we need to be.
It's a bathroom vanity.
Oh, I thought you said it's a dresser.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Took out a bathroom vanity, and we had to tear it apart. And one of the guys
got
overzealous on tearing it apart. No, it was just the face of it, but it was solid wood.
And here's the deal. When Log Home and Dad and I do work, we're very careful. Like we did work one time in a hotel, and we had to hire, about 10 guys? We had to bring like 10 guys up, and they're just like throwing furniture. And I mean, I remember yelling at one of them, dude, you need to calm it down. Like seriously, get paid by the hour, just calm down. And so... like Log Home Dad said, he got a little overzealous. And what did he do?
He broke the front of the cabinet apart, and it came down on the big toe.
Yeah, so he broke this cabinet apart, comes right down on Log Home Dad's big toe. Now, my man is the type that, and it's so funny because he yells at me over this. He'll just keep going. I do the same thing. I cut my finger one night and I just kept going. And then I don't know, the next morning or something, you looked at it and you're like, baby, you need stitches. And I'm like, oh God. Then I called my friend, Nurse Gail, and she goes, oh, you done missed the deadline for stitches, girlfriend. So I had to, and it wouldn't butterfly because it was on the tip of my finger. So I had to keep an eye. It actually healed really well. Actually, I'm shocked. But, we're both the same. We work and we're like workers. That's what we do. And so anyway, he comes in and he hadn't even taken his shoe off, hadn't taken his sock off. And he's like, I said, do you want me to look at it? Because I'm thinking, God, I'm going to throw up. And he's like, no, but if you hear me hit the bathroom floor, you know I passed out. And I'm like, oh, crap. So he goes up there, and a little bit later he comes back down. He goes, I think it's split. I think the nail's kind of crushed in half. And it was real blue, and he could tell there was a lot of pressure on it, like more than it just throbbing of hurting. And
by this morning.
Yeah, he was miserable last night. He made me miserable last night. But he was miserable last night. He couldn't get his foot under the covers. Well, he ended up going and getting a blanket, but then he lays on top of somehow he laid on top of the covers and pulled them under him. So I had this little sliver of a sheet on me, and I'm like, but I didn't want to move him because I knew that he probably was not sleeping well because he was tossing and turning all night. He kept turning over and looking at me. He's like, you're awake? I wasn't until now. So he got up this morning. He had messaged with our friend that used to live next to us. It's a podiatrist. And he said, come by in the morning. And so Lockham Dad came by this morning.
A godsend.
Huh?
It was a godsend.
That was a godsend. Thank you, Jesus.
I would
we
not
know.
have gotten through the day without it.
No, so anyway, he wakes up this morning. He goes, man, the pressure is just intense. And he couldn't even explain it. Just like breathing hurt.
It felt like my toenail was ready to just pop off. There was so much pressure.
So then I wasn't with you when you went to Dr. Hottie's. What happened?
He numbed it, and
it was literally at the base of his big toenail.
Yeah.
Where it hit.
And then he took a little cauterizer and burned through the nail.
So it's like a little laser light almost, right?
And,
that burns.
And as soon as he got through, blood started coming out. And he let it drain and of course it's numb. I'm like, are you actually squeezing blood out? And he's like, yeah. And I'm just like, oh, thank God it's numb.
Oh my God.
Because it's intense pressure. And I'm looking down there and he's all
I should have went and filmed it for YouTube.
I almost filmed it.
Did you? You should have.
Yeah.
Oh man, you should have filmed it. People love that stuff.
I know.
So yeah, he's got. Is the feeling coming back?
It's just now starting to come back.
Is it throbbing? No.
He said taking that pressure off will be relief. It's just whether the bone is broken.
He's pretty sure he broke it too.
And
that was.
He said I can send you the X-ray, but even if it's broken, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. There he goes. What else? Is that it?
Yeah, he gave me stuff to take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me some.
Are you gonna lose your toenail?
Probably
lose his toenail. So, and I'm like, did you yell? Hey, look at everybody's talking to me now. Y'all are enthralled in our story. Poor Lockham Dad. Happy birthday, Amy! Happy birthday! I've been waiting for you to get on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sass. Oh my gosh. So he, Lockham Dad's not good with some pain stuff, and he is not good with doctors, especially. He hates it. He hates going to the doctor.
I've been to the doctor more this past year.
You have, but you still hate it. He grumbles.
I hate having to open my wallet for it.
And he still hates the dentist. He hates having to deal with all that. He had to get a crown, and then he had to make sure the crown was okay. Well, it felt weird in his mouth, and he thought he was going to have to have he thought he was going to have a what's it called? Root canal. And he's freaking out. And the guy's like, no, I think you'll be fine. And he's okay now. But yeah, 3 trips, getting numb. And that is the worst. Let me tell you.
It's a molar, and he's sticking that needle down in your jaw.
It's awful. It's awful. It is. I know. And I mean, I'm proud of him with the toe, but the pain probably, did you even feel it when he put the shot in to numb it?
So he had some stuff that it was a really super skinny needle, like super small.
Uh-huh.
And he had some stuff that he sprayed that was real cold.
Really? So something that could numb the area so you didn't feel like a cold spray? Yeah. Y'all make fun of me.
What? It wasn't an ice cube.
No, they do. They have a spray they put on it first.
He had some stuff he sprayed.
They did that to your head? He
Did they?
sprayed this stuff on your head before he did the needle.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
I just thought because like with the dentist, they rub stuff.
Spray, stick, burn.
Yeah.
Spray, stick, burn. Spray, stick, burn. I watch way too many YouTube videos on this stuff. Oh, I can't believe you didn't film it.
But he blocked the pain.
Yeah. So I'm glad. So Log Home Dad will be it'll probably hurt when he takes his shoes off tonight, where he doesn't have the...
I'm fixing to go take them off right now.
Are you... What? Wait, we got stuff to do.
What?
What? You're not going... We're going for a bike ride. He promised me a bike ride Sunday.
It's 80 degrees.
I know, it's so hot. It's 86. It's miserable, y'all. Like, I am just pouring sweat.
What time did I get home last night? 6. It was dark.
Yeah, it was dark. He didn't eat dinner because he had a
I was
subby
in bed
ate on
by
all day.
7:30.
Yeah, he was.
Sleep by 7:30, 8 o'clock. Well, I woke up at 1.
I woke up at 4:30.
And I couldn't go back to
Had
sleep.
no covers. I couldn't go back to sleep. I was freezing.
I don't think I fell back to sleep till
I was
4:35.
willing you awake. I was laser eyeing him to wake up. I went and got a drink.
Watched
Turned the heater
2
on.
episodes of Friends, 2 episodes of Mom, and started watching Fox and Friends.
I've never watched Fox and Friends so early. Y'all, I don't wake up at 4:30. What is that? What is
I'm
that?
exhausted.
I know you are. You should be. Well, good thing we still got leftovers, y'all. We've been so sick, and I made amazing chicken tacos the other night. Log Home Dad ate a couple, and then last night he was just so exhausted and hurting, and he wasn't mad at the guy, by the way. He's like, he didn't mean to.
Oh, I showed him a picture this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
But
He's like, I'm so sorry, boss.
maybe that's a good lesson for him,
I didn't mean it.
not to be so overzealous. Y'all.
Lesson to me not to wear tennis shoes. I should need to be wearing steel toe boots.
So yeah.
Do you need anything from me?
No, I'm good. You going in? All right, you want to take my bucket? I think it's on there. So that's kind of been our day, and we're both
Bye, y'all.
we're both trying to recover from this croup. I don't even know what the heck's going on there. Miss Anna's under there trying to lay her egg again, but that's been miserable. So I've been taking some homeopathic stuff that one of y'all recommended. I don't know if it's working, but I feel much better. I'm still stuffy. Ears are stuffy. Little bit of congestion. 5 eggs. Miss Isabel laid an egg, and Miss Anna, doggone phone call came through. Hey. Did y'all see Miss Cora grab me? If I go and feed him, Miss Anna's gonna she's gonna come out. See her under there? I love it when I catch her laying eggs. She's easy though. All right, y'all. Well, let's go see what Miss Isabel's up to and take her food. Numbing spray they used on my injections. Oh my gosh, ain't that the truth? Oh, yes, I had to have a bunch of front teeth work, and they would put that needle up in my front, but I could feel it all the way up in my sinus cavities. It was horrible. I mean, I know tears were running down my face. Yes, I do have a nasty bruise, so... We have a log bed, 36 degrees. What in the world, Miss Pearl? I know it's +3. Goodness gracious. So we have that is a nest, and it's the first day. I just did it yesterday afternoon. We have a log bed, and it's got where the holes it comes together, and the bolts go in to hold it. Then it's got, the plugs that kind of stick out about an inch and a half or so. And I came around the corner yesterday as I was cleaning, and I caught one of those right on my leg. And I thought, I didn't say any words, but I thought I was going to. I had to sit down for a minute. It hurt so bad. So I came right around and caught it. Man, that was awful. Okay, let's see how these babies are doing. Poor Miss Anna's under there trying to lay an egg. She's like, you're going to bring food out here. Mama. Sorry, Miss Anna. And when they get entranced, she must be entranced because she's not coming out. Let's go see how she's doing. Hey, Miss Anna. It's like they get a trance on them. That's her spot. Now, she doesn't always lay there, but I'd say 80% of the time she does. That's where she lays her egg, because if her crop is extra heavy, she can't get up. Well, she can get up in the laying box, but it's hard for her to get back out. I'm telling you what, we have had the roughest week ever. I swear the devil's been attacking like crazy, y'all. Couple of weeks, actually. What a mess. And I can't believe it's Valentine week and I ain't done nothing yet, you guys. Because between being sick and everything else, she would make a great, that's how she always lays, but she would make a great mama hen. She really would. She's a sweetheart. Right, Miss Rosie Posey? Oh my goodness, they crack me up. Mr. George, look at the cantaloupe and the mango and the cauliflower. Be jealous now. So y'all got big plans for Valentine's? We have no plans. We don't typically go out just because it's crazy. You know, you gotta wait forever. You got a lot of people. You know, the meals. I told y'all my story of us going out last week and grabbing some of the tacos, and it was so dang loud in there. You know, it wasn't even pleasurable. And if we're gonna go out, I'd love to, be able to enjoy each other's company and all. She's such a sweetie. I'm gonna crack up if she lays her egg. Oh, she laid it. Did she? Is it there? I can't tell. Maybe not. I can't tell if it's there or not. I was gonna say, she usually stands up when she does it. Miss Anna, is it there? Miss Anna, everybody's waiting for you. A dentist appointment on Valentine's. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Oh, there it is, you guys. You got to see her lay her egg. Yay, Miss Anna. You see it's kind of wet. It'll dry super fast. It's almost dry. There it is. It's gone. It's dried. Oh, y'all got to see her lay an egg. How stinking exciting is that? Give Miss Anna some love. Give her some hearts, y'all. Look at that. Wahoo! Yay, Miss Anna. Y'all got to catch her laying her egg. Yay, Miss Anna. It takes her just a minute to kind of collect herself after that. Wahoo! Good job. Good girl, Miss Anna. Good girl, Miss Anna. Yay! There she goes. She's getting her senses now. Wahoo! Miss Anna! Everybody got to see you lay your egg. How awesome is that? Yeah. See you guys? Hey, Miss Anna. Anna Banana. No, it does not. So if you saw it was kind of wet when she first laid her egg, that is the protective coating that is on an egg. And once you wash it, you wash that off. And in the U.S., I know I've told you all this before, but we're the only country in the world that refrigerate our eggs because the government requires the eggs to be washed. So unless you go to a farm and pluck them yourself, you have to, everybody else has to put them in the fridge. So you can keep them on the counter now as long as they're not washed, and they can stay on the counter for up to 30 days before they need to go in a pot. Or in a refrigerator, sorry. I was thinking to myself. So how do you know if an egg is fresh? You put it in a pot of water, just water. And if it floats, throw it away. If any part of it is touching the bottom, it is fresh. It is good to eat. If it's completely on the bottom, it's super fresh. If it's any part of it's touching the bottom, it's fresh or it's edible. If it floats, throw that bad boy away. They ain't nothing like a egg that has went bad. Oh my gosh. Yep, 30 days or more on the counter. So after 30 days, it's recommended that you go ahead and stick them in the fridge. But man, ours don't last that long. That's for sure. And you can definitely tell a difference. They do tend to not be as vibrant the longer they sit. They're just fine. It's just the coloring is not quite as vibrant. Now, fresh egg, when you've not processed it and put it in the fridge, and man, is it the best egg you will ever eat in your life. Log Home Dad and I went out to eat with a friend one morning. Hey, sweetie, come on out. And we both had eggs at breakfast. He had scrambled and I had fried. And we just hung out with our friend. But when we got home, he was like, was there anything with your eggs? And I'm like, I couldn't even taste them. I was like putting salt and pepper. I'm so used to our fresh eggs that like they had no taste at all. And so we've been super blessed. This is, so March is our second year, second anniversary of having them. And we should be going and get more like soon, hopefully. Maybe that'll be our Valentine's. I don't know if they have them in yet. Oh, that smell is the word. When people say it smells like rotten eggs, oh, you'll know. You will never forget that smell, y'all. Like, you will never forget it. It is the worst smell. Ugh. Ugh. Rotten eggs. Smells like rotten eggs. Yes, that is the worst. And they'll definitely turn like black inside. I mean, it's nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. So if you're ever worried about one, even one you've had in your fridge, because they'll put an expiration date on them because the government makes them do that. But like I said, if you put them in a pot and any part of them's touching the bottom, they're good. If they float, throw them away. And some meat rabbits. Oh my gosh, I haven't had rabbit since I was a little girl. I don't think I could eat it now. I really don't. Last time I watched my dad he went hunting. I knew he was out hunting behind his property. And I heard a shot. And out of the brush, I see a rabbit coming toward us in the open of the back. And I was probably about 22, 23. And here comes my dad running. And I guess it grazed the rabbit, not enough for it to not keep running, but it wasn't as fast as it normally would be. Miss Cora. And he caught up with it and grabbed it and took his pocket knife out and just started banging it on the head. And it just made me so sick. I can't even bring myself to eat a rabbit. Nope. Can't do it. They done hurt me, y'all. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to get inside with Log Home Dad and make sure he's okay. I guarantee you he is in the recliner with his feet up. Now, he might be in the shower. Then he'll be in the recliner with his feet up. But we love y'all. And I'm so glad you got to see Miss Anna lay an egg. If you're a little late to the game, go back. You'll get to see her lay an egg. All right, love you guys. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.